You're a tax attorney with a LLM 5 years experience coming from a small market and going to their small or large market. The thing with tax attorneys, it's very difficult many times for tax attorneys to get positions with large law firms. And the reason is because the tax departments of large law firms are most often servicing the corporate department for the most part. Not all the time, but for the most part, that's what they're doing. They're almost like this ancillary group that comes in different transactions and so forth in order to get things done. So when you relocate to a smaller, large market, what tax attorneys should do and what they don't always do is you should be searching for firms in those markets that do only tax-related or primarily do tax-related work. There's firms that do that in all markets, but you should always try to look for firms that do primarily tax-related work. And that's where most of the opportunities are. The next thing is accounting firms are very easy for most LLMs and tax attorneys to get into. They're easier than law firms doing that. So that's the problem with tax law, is it can be very difficult for attorneys many times to get into large law firms, even if they have an LLM and good experience. It depends on what kind of experience you have. I mean, you have international tax, you have all sorts of different types of tax. And depending on your experience, you may want to look like you're very specialized in something.